It's Tanya Bridge Malone back with another YouTube video. So I'm going to sit here and chop it up with y'all before I go into Walmart and pick me up a few things in the grocery aisle. Which ain't going to be much because I generally only eat once a day anyway. Sometimes twice, but by the time I get home and get off work, it's probably, the time I eat, it's almost midnight, because I don't eat at my work because they don't give us a lunch break. And if they did, there's no coverage because they don't have enough people on the floor to cover you for a whole half hour. So, yeah, it is what it is. Currently, the company I work for, they hired 2 people for the deli, but one went and transferred to the Northern Kentucky store, so we had one person they hired to replace the 2 people that left from there. That was trained in the chicken section. The people that left there were probably trained in the deli and the chicken side. Well, one got fired, one quit. So they hired 2 people, but one's going to another store and one's staying. So really they didn't hire any extra people. They was only replacing one person that left. So we really didn't get any extra help, really. Now they have somebody that was training to be an assistant store manager in the deli department. An assistant manager, you might want to call him. Well, they took him and demoted him, I guess, and they're going to put him back in the meat department. And they brought somebody else that's already in the deli and decided to give them the job. Heh. Well, lo and behold, the person that was training to be an assistant manager, he had a lot going on in his life. He said he battles, depression, and I prayed the stripes of healing of Christ over his life. And I asked him, does he go to church? Does he believe in God? He said he used to go to church all the time as a younger child. Said he had to raise he was a middle child out of 3 kids, the way I understood it. Out of 3 kids, he was the middle child. So his mother battled depression too, he said. But I pray the stripes of light of Christ healing over her life. But said that she battled that. In that, there were times where some people, some things happen. I'm not going to go into all that. But that he had to help raise his younger siblings. And he's 21 years old. And this store just went out from underneath of him and just tried to take what they said he could have, and I guess he's not going to get the assistant manager job. So what I will say to you is when you go to your job, do not overwork yourself when it comes to doing extra things. Do your job and go home. That's what I told him. I said I would not stay here any longer past my time or nothing. I would not devote any more time to this job than what you have to do to earn your paycheck and to get your money. Nor was I telling him not to do his job, but do not overdo your job and go and do more because you think if you overexceed in working for someone that you will get somewhere. That is a lie most times. When you work in toxic workplace environments, this is the type of things that happen. Be it as it may, I'm a light in a dark place. Many of people that I have talked to about Christ in the workplace. Many of people have walked down the wrong path. And they have been through many dramatic events. Nobody knows what anybody's going on in their home life. And so, it is what it is. I do not name drop nobody's names. I shall not do. I shall not reveal what their name is, or never who they are. But I pray for thine enemies. I pray for him. He is a very nice person. And when he told me his story, I wanted to bawl in tears because I felt like, my gosh, we don't never know what people are going through. It is very not easy to deal with life. And this is the very reason that you need Christ in your life to help guide you. Peace, love, and y'all be blessed. Don't overwork yourself thinking you're going Don't gossip. We're all guilty of it. We all are, but don't fall victim to that. Don't fall victim to that. Thinking that your co-workers or your friends are far beyond that. That is not always the case. I'm always an open ear to listen to people, and I love all God's people. Far be it that me not love God's people, for I am a Christian, and I am not holier than thou. Jesus in the sky is the reason I wake up every day to breathe air. He breathed life into me, and all of us on the face of this earth. Jesus came to save the world, if only you would ask him into your heart. So until next time, if you feel God is drawing you, Christ is drawing you to accept him, please accept him and not reject him. You will never, never regret asking Christ into your heart. Peace, love, and y'all be blessed.